Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. It's your boy Clan, the Spurs fan, here with a brand new video. If you could give me a like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. So I want to first off say Merry Christmas to those who are celebrating Christmas today, and Merry Christmas Eve for the rest of us that's celebrating it tomorrow. Now, Spurs just won a big game. Kinda, I don't know. We put up a lot of points. Extremely efficient. You got DeMar DeRozan that went 10 for 11. You got LaMarcus Aldridge, I think, went 17 for 25. And the only player that didn't play particularly well on the offensive end was Patty, who I think went 3 for 7. So they were super efficient. I wish Lonnie could have played more, which is still BS to me. 4 minutes is inexcusable. And I think in the long run, that's not going to help anybody. But I'll take the win. Now, with that being said, I do want to address something that LaMarcus Aldridge posted on Instagram after the win. And a lot of people will see it and just, take it and comment on it and say, yeah, man, yeah, do your thing. I wasn't one of those people. I'll be completely honest with you. If anything, it annoyed the F out of me. So, LaMarcus Aldridge had 40 points. I think I already stated that. About 17 for 25, I believe. He murdered last night. The only difference between last night and previous games is that his mid-range shot was going in. That's about it. But he murdered it. He did great, and we all know that this is what LaMarcus Aldridge is capable of. He is capable of having games here and there where he puts up a lot of points, right? So, but LA goes to Instagram, posts a picture of him like tying his shoe, and then he puts in the caption, sometimes you got to ignore the negativity and just do what you do. Now, that's fine. That caption or whatever, I got to ignore the negativity, do what I do or whatever. Yeah, but that's all talk, man. That's all talk. You've been inconsistent. You will have this game where you score 40 and then next game have 4 points. Like, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about you got to sometimes ignore the How about you always ignore the negativity? You don't have to just sometimes do it. How about you always ignore it and do what you do? You think Michael Jordan ever had to come out and tell people sometimes I just got to ignore the negative? No, he just did it. You think Kobe did that? No, he just did it. Tim Duncan just did it. And to an extent, LeBron just does it. Like sometimes I have to ignore negativity and just do what I do. Just do what you do all the time. This is the problem with the Spurs. It's like, yes, it's great that you had a good game, okay? And I'm not taking that away from LA. On this channel, I'm not the biggest LA fan, but I'm not an LA hater. I want him to do well. And I know what he means to this team when he does well. But at the same time, this ignore the negativity and just do what I do. How about you always do what you do? Last season, in Game 7, in the playoffs, you didn't do what you do. You didn't ignore the negativity and just do what you do. You need to do what you do all the time. Because you will have this game where you have 40 points and start feeling yourself, and next game have 6. I don't want to hear that. I'm tired of talk from the Spurs. I'm tired of everybody just coming out and saying, we got to do this. Talk is cheap, man. Talk is cheap. Just do it. I can talk about all day what I want to do or what I can do and what I'm capable of. But until I do it, everybody will just call me a joke. So just do it. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I love my Spurs. I'm happy for the win because I'll take any win any way that it comes. But at the same time, there's nothing in this game that made me feel as if there's a brand new Spurs. We knew the Spurs could shoot. We knew that they could play well and shoot well. Nothing changed in this game for me. I think that what changed was we had a out-of-body experience. I think everyone was hitting their shots. Everything was clicking, and it was great. But, lineups still weren't that great. Defense was decent. But the Grizzlies are a bad team. It just is what it is. They're a bad team. LA shot was going. DeMar shot was going. It was just a perfect fire. But yeah, beating the Grizzlies and then going straight to Instagram to talk about sometimes I got to ignore the negativity and just do what I do. That's BS, man. That's BS. Where was this against the Clippers? Where was this against some of these other games? There's certain games where LA just went non-existent. I don't want to hear that sometimes you got to ignore negativity. How about you always do it? Always do it, and we're in much better shape. And all those people that's going onto his page or went on that post and started saying, "Yeah, good job, LA man. Yeah, you're great, man." Get off his jock, man. Get off his jock. I was the first one to go in there, and I left a comment. And it's funny because I think my comment is second under Marco. I think Marco got 170 likes or something, and I got like 50. I don't know, but I just thought it was funny because I know that LA saw the comment. I mean, he saw the comment, and I basically said, yeah, just be consistent. Basically, just be consistent. That's great. You know, you ignored the negativity for a game, but how about you always do that? Because that's sometimes you gotta ignore the negativity. I don't want to hear all that. I just don't. But that's my rant, and semi rant, because I'm actually kind of excited or happy for the Spurs for winning, because I want us to win. But yeah, that one rubbed me the wrong way, dog. Rubbed me the wrong way. But I hope everyone is having a great Christmas Eve. I hope you have a great Christmas tomorrow. And like I said, if you're celebrating Christmas today, please, please, please cherish your moments with your families. Please. And until next time, guys, I'll get with you later. And deuces. Go Spurs. Go.